This is probably Yuuya.
I hope so. I think my throat needs a break after that.
I've rechecked everywhere I went, but I haven't seen any other doors. It's one hallway from start to finish. Looks like this path must be hidden too well for the naked eye to see.
You would have to slip the word naked in there.
The last room should be where I'll find Professor Nanaki. Or, wait, didn't Teo say he was Hitori ne Nemo in this world? Okay, well, at least they addressed that. Anyway, there should be a quail here somewhere, but he's been singled out for poor treatment.
Oh no.
Did you really have to hide him away like this, Your Majesty?
So everyone who shared that theory before we started, we were exactly correct, and it's horrible.
Ooh.
Huh? A voice echoes faintly in the dark corridor. One of the king's underlings? I don't see it anywhere.
JV, do you... Oh.
What? Leon?
I can't stay connected for very long. Listen up. The teacher here, Nanaki Kazuaki, is starting to show abnormal brain activity. He's probably falling into a coma.
I'm trying to find him right now. But it looks like the man behind all this has hidden him somewhere.
I thought as much. Nanaki's brain activity is dropping. He may not be able to regain consciousness.
Meaning, he alone is proceeding more rapidly into the disconnect of mind and body.
Unfortunately. I'm going to administer psychotropics to you and Nanaki in 60 seconds.
Now it's a party.
In small amounts. It would look brilliant if you failed the mission because I overdosed you.
So, my job is to concentrate and find the professor while the high How can this game is this isn't the high part of the game? The game gets more psychedelic than this?
By the way, you're about to die, so... Exactly.
Warning. Once you've made it this far, now the game will start to get a little weird.
You should have about 2 minutes. Good luck.
Leon fades away like a puff of smoke. This isn't the first solo search and rescue I've had to do. But all the same. It is reassuring to see that unshakable cockatiel's face, even for just a minute. It's almost time. If the planisphere was right, the path down to the last star should be between Sakuya and Ryuta's rooms. That magnificent artist did get rid of the clouds for us. It would be a waste if we didn't let any of the nice moonlight in here. The boost should last 2 minutes. At least the area is pretty small. Let's hope that king can't beat me at my own game.
Ah, so the officers are just as willing to use illegal substances as the ground operatives. I can't believe it. There is something very wrong with the Dove Party.
I can see why you would say that, Captain Otaku Laser.
We're like cogwheels. We serve as parts of a machine far larger and more important than ourselves. You should know it well as I do. Unfortunately, excuse me.
German mode. Pulling the big switch.
Yoda mode to German mode, gotcha. Unfortunately, I cannot even begin begin to comprehend such groveling ideas. I'm not here for the system. The system is here for me. Anyway, I administered the amounts you said to your underling and the quail there. Thanks. And now, all we can do is brightly and massively prevent the victims' bodies from losing too much heat, and wait to see how everything turns out.
Down, Yuuya!
Brightly and massively? What will this involve exactly?
Down, David!
The drugs acting on my physical body are having more of an effect on my dream consciousness than I'd expected.
The yellow submarine goes across about here.
Every sensation deepens and expands. If only I could enter this state at will.
Oh,
I can see a crack in the wall. I hadn't noticed it before, but light is seeping through. That must be the light from a bird's soul, like the migrant was talking about. I love that they're just mixing science in with this, like... So, the psychedelic, magical dream soul being should be aided by, injection of drugs. These ideas are all adding together nicely. The wall should be fragile here. This is just like Sakuya's tea party. Break it open and be on my way.
Time to bust out the explosives.
Yes.
I can't let you do that, Traveler.
I'm so glad they aren't the king right now.
You are not even invited here. Please stop doing such terrible things.
Well, hello there, yokels. What's with the long faces? What's with the no faces?
They're called beaks, you dimwit.
I'm just here to pick up a friend. He's gotten stuck in here by mistake, you see. I'm not going to do anything to hurt you. Mind letting me by?
Why do you do such terrible things? You must not open this until everyone is won.
No room for negotiation, then.
Not even hardly.
I was hoping this would go more smoothly, but oh well.
So much for the lube. Down, Zach!
If you don't move, I'm going to make you.
Oh, Jesus!
Oh,
That's mean. The king is scared of birds like you.
Oh.
The king asked, "Are you trying to break another egg?"
How do they know about that? The citizens, who appear to have morphed into the king, address me accusingly.
What a mean thing to do. You break eggs, and you think nothing of it.
Well, you know what they say about making omelets.
So many. So many. So many eggs. I wonder what the children inside were like.
Oh, God. I just got what he's talking about.
Yeah.
Those lives that couldn't live. Poor eggs. Don't you feel sorry for them? The king knows. The king knows that long ago you broke an egg out of your own selfishness.
So this is how the king fights back. I don't know how he figured out my secret, but in any case, it's a very precise attack. The king himself is on his throne. The citizens should just be small parts of the whole, but maybe they share his consciousness and abilities. This is my job. I'm here to rescue everyone from the school. You've trapped one inside this wall, so I'm breaking this wall. Any questions?
That poor chick who could never hatch.
Please try not to get distracted. My path has nothing to do with the fact that you're in my way.
You poor, poor bird. The king thought you should not have to suffer anymore.
Suddenly the king is carrying eggs and dropping them at my feet. Before I know it, there's nowhere left to stand but on the broken eggs.
Ugh.
The king said the king can lift the burden from your shoulders. The king can take away your pain. So come, become one with the king.
How much does he know? He's aware of the guilt I've carried with me ever since I broke my brother's egg, anyway. But he seems to have misunderstood. Thanks, but no thanks. You're asking me to hand my guilt over to some complete stranger? Please, tell me you're joking.
The king said, "Do you like pain, down Yuuya?"
Thank you for breaking the mood there. I think we all needed that.
Thank you, thank you.
The king
Sorry. I got myself with that.
He really does know all my secrets.
Okay.
The king does not understand.
Yeah, I didn't think you would. I don't think you ever will. Like you said, I dirtied my hands with a crime, and I can never take it back. A life lost will never return. The past does not change. The least I can do is remember. I will always carry this with me. This pain is mine. And you can't have it.
You know well what it means to suffer. But if you break the king's egg, you will only suffer more.
Suffering? Indeed. I don't think you'll understand. This pain is part of me. Your egg is already rotten. Isn't it a little much for you to ask me to accept your sympathy?
Oh,
king
that
was-
was easy.
The king's shadow disappears like morning fog in the sun. I can see the stairway to the bottom of the maze.
I'm just imagining Yuuya holding his wing up to his beak and blowing imaginary smoke off the tip of a feather.
A friendly and considerate man. I imagine an eternity spent with him would be full of happy days. My sentimentality is dying down in contrast with the high from the drugs in my bloodstream.
Right. Anyway, back to the explosives.
Yes!
Picture book.
Oh no.
Huh? This must have been the first draft.
Silence.
I get the impression that the king doesn't really like,
Oh, God!
Oh,
prisoner. And since I believe our theories on who the king and this prisoner are pretty much confirmed now, I can imagine why he wouldn't.
Oh dear.
This is a thing, yes.
Yeah, I think the king has some unresolved feelings about that time he got.
I still
tricked
don't know what's
into
going on
killing
here.
himself
Oh,
and-
you don't? Oh my goodness. Are you in for a surprise?
Should I do this since I'm pretty sure it's the king, or should David, or which king should do this?
Let's
The
do
stories
it,
have all been...
David.
All right.
Okay.
David is the normal king. You're the creepy king.
Okay.
You lied to me. No, it wasn't really worth bothering with, was it? Oh no, there's more. Oh, I keep on clicking and it keeps on making noises, but nothing comes up.
They're blank pages.
Ah!
Oh!
Goodness, well that happened.
The fuck?
Oh, whoa. No. What is this?
Okay.
The others weren't exactly masterpieces, but I think this one goes in a class of its own.
It's outsider art, yes. That's what it is.
Professor Nanaki? I mean, Hitori, I'm here to take you home. You'll get moldy if you sit around dozing in here.
Well, he got the caramel off. That's good.
Oh. Hello.
Looks like he's still alive.
Do you mind if I tell you something? I feel very strange. And I was sleeping just fine up until a few minutes ago.
Yeah, you've been drugged.
You woke up all of a sudden?
Yes, that's right. I woke up.
So he really doesn't have eyes. I hope this doesn't have anything to do with his actual body.
But now I'm starting to get sleepy again.
Please, stay awake. I need your help to break this egg, Hitori.
I'm very, very sleepy. And the king did tell me I could nap for as long as I liked in here.
There's nothing wrong with naps, but if you sleep right now, you'll never wake up.
Really? That would be bad.
Don't sleep! Come on, let's get out of here. The drugs must be wearing off. This guy is quite something. Not every birdie can doze off in their sleep.
I think I would rather stay here and sleep. So, please.
What? He steps unsteadily forward, his wings stretched out in front. Is he looking for me? I'm right here. There you go.
Ah, yes. Thank you.
He smiles happily, feels for my neck, and
Oh, no.
I'm not clicking. This is going nowhere good. Yeah, alright.
closes his wings around it.
No.
Hey, wait just a minute. Are you planning to strangle me?
You noticed. Oops.
No.
What do you mean, oopsie? I jump back reflexively. I've nearly been crushed while trying to rescue drowning swimmers, but I've never had a hostage try to strangle me before.
Some other things, but never hostages.
That line was too heavy for me to stop and make a Hostrich joke, but anyway. I thought you were pretty calm. Sorry, did I scare you? I'm here to help. Come on, take a deep breath. After me. Inhale,
Inhale,
exhale.
exhale. So it's not you. I feel like there's something I forgot to do. Even though I thought I already finished it a long time ago. But it wasn't you. Sorry.
Did he mistake me for someone else? He looks gentle enough on the outside, but I think he's pretty messed up inside. Did the king do something to you?
No. All the king did was close the door. Apparently I shouldn't go outside. Birds who might hurt people have to stay inside.
That's pretty stupid. Nobody can live without hurting anyone else. Are you going to follow his orders just because he's the king, Hattori?
The king is the most important person here, so apparently I have to.
Think for yourself for a minute. Do you want to be dragged along with whatever he wants?
He said I need to be punished. Apparently I did something bad, and I think I know what it was.
I wouldn't have expected it from the professor I know, but maybe he did something long ago that the king was able to drag up, just like with me. I don't know what you did, but it won't go away if you stand here moping.
Yes. I know that.
The fact that I do know what he did makes this scene just bone-chilling, by the way.
Professor, I mean, Hattori, there are still a few things you have left to do in the real world, right?
Yes, there are. I think so.
In that case, let's get out of here, okay?
A few things left to do. Oh, right. There is something I need to do.
Yes.
Let's get out of this dark hole, then. Can't keep a lady waiting, after all.
But that would be hard. I ate my eyes, so I can't go anyway. I can't see anything.
Don't worry, I'll guide you. This rotten egg should have a few cracks from everyone now. And I don't want to leave Teo and Nageki in danger for long. Better hurry to the throne room.